Welcome back guys, this is Vishu from SavageCamp, and in this video we are going to do more stuff with date and time. The date and time module is something that you're going to use a lot, and in the last video we did some basic stuff with date and time, like I showed you how to format the date and time object in Python to a string in any way that you want, like in any format you want. But in this video, we are going to manipulate the date and time object to add or subtract dates and add or subtract minutes, seconds, stuff like that. We will just do like basics in this one too. So I will show you how to do that, and then we will use it in an example. So let's start with import date time, and I will say from date time import date time. And for this video, we will also import something called as Timedelta. This is the method that you're going to use if you want to subtract or add days in your variable. So let us say the user gave us a date of today, which is 30 May 2021. This date is in the string format. So we have to first convert this into a date time format to use Timedelta. The way you will convert it, let's do d1 is equal to date time dot strp time, and here I have to give the string. Our string name is d, and then the format new date time passed from string, which means that if I do d, which is our string, I also have to specify which format this string is in. So I will say this is in the format of %day, then a slash, %m, then a slash, %y, capital Y, and that's it. Now this value would be stored in d1. If I do d, this is our string. d1 is our date time format that we just created. Let's add 7 days to this d1. So we will say d1 plus Timedelta, and in this I will pass what I want, difference between the two date time values. I will say days is equal to 7. So it will add 7 days in here. So you will see it turned into 6th of June. If I want to go 7 days back, I have to do -7. And that is going to give me from last week. So 30 minus 7 is 23. Now we will also declare a variable now, which should be datetime.now. Now has a value of today's date and time. I can also do now plus Timedelta. Actually, let's do minus of Timedelta, and I will say seconds equal to 60. So this is going to take me 60 seconds back. So here you will see the time, which should be 22:04:54, and now here you will see 3:54. This can be changed to what, like 360 seconds, which should be like what, 10 minutes, I think. Not 10 minutes, 6 minutes. So it's 58, but it's 21:58. So you don't have to like remember all the time. You can just use the Timedelta format to do these kinds of things. Remember, for going back, you have to do minus, and for going forward, you have to do plus. So if I do Timedelta and convert this to a plus 60 seconds, it's going to give me 5:54 instead of 4:54, which was the actual value. But I think that is it for this video. This is how you will add a date or a time to the date time object. Always remember, when you have a string, you cannot add these values to a string, it is going to give you an error because it does not understand what the string is in case of date and time format. That is why we use the strp time to tell the string to convert the string into a datetime object so we can use time delta. So that is the important thing you should remember, that to add, subtract date and time, there is a method called time delta, but it needs to be used with another datetime object. Only then it would work. So that is it for this video guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.